Hello YouTubers, this is the Green Screen Producer channel. Just thought I'd share an experience with you over a video light which first came to my attention back in April of this year from a review done on dvuser.co.uk by a freelance camera operator called Sylvie Bolioli. And basically if you go to the website at www.dvuser.co.uk you can read the review there that she's done with this particular light, and I will also give you my own impressions of it as you see it here on my Panasonic HMC151. This was bought for me a few weeks ago as I was having to do something at an exhibition down in London's ExCeL. Basically it's a 160 LED light. It's made by Yongnuo in China, and the specifications of it is that 5500 Kelvin colour temperature, 3 to 9 watts in power consumption, with illumination at 1 metre of 1480 lumens. Drops down to about 450 lumens at 2 metres, 178 lumens at 3 metres, 101 at 4 metres, and at 5 metres 63 lumens, so it's not going to light the world up, but it certainly is more than good enough for doing pieces to camera and little shots of maybe items that you just want to have in front that need a little bit more punch to them rather than just ambient light. It is adjustable in brightness by several steps, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. It also has variable barn doors, and on the light at the moment you can see that there is a diffusion filter, which I think is quite important because without it you would actually get some hot spots. I guess I would probably not bother with the diffusion filter if I was bouncing the light off the ceiling or a reflector, but certainly for face-on use it's a must. Now it actually comes with 3 filters, a yellow one, a pink one and a blue one. The light itself is actually powered by 6 AA batteries, but you can also run it off of the NP series of Sony rechargeables, and that's quite a nice option. It doesn't have an external power input, but I'm actually going to modify my particular head to take 12 volts and use a regulator to step it down to the 9 volts that the AA batteries provide. You can see some footage here which I shot at London's ExCeL, which I used it for, and it does help bring out a little bit and also get rid of shadows and around the eyes, etc. So it's not a bad little light. As I say, it's never going to light the world up, but it's certainly good enough for pieces to camera. The light, as I said before, is dimmable, and at the moment we've got it on its brightest setting, so if I just push the buttons down you'll see it go down in about 16 steps down to its lowest setting there. So here we see the view from the back of the unit, and at the moment it's got AA's inside, and if I remove this clip you see they just fit in there. Alternatively you can put these Sony MP series batteries in, or there is a little adapter supplied as well which helps you modify it for those particular batteries. There's a test button on the back which shows you the available power left on the batteries. I've actually been using these for 2 days at the ExCeL Centre, so they are quite run down. Here are the up and down settings for brightness, and also a power on and off. Now, one of the criticisms that has been levelled at this particular LED light in the past is that the tilt mounting bracket has actually not been strong enough to support the unit, and it's been very floppy. I think they've obviously addressed this because, as you can just about make out, there are actually now teeth in there to bind the units together a lot better, and certainly this particular lamp doesn't suffer at all from problems with it not staying put. Now, removing or changing the diffuser or colour correction filters is actually very, very easy on this. There's simply a slot in the side, and out it comes, and you can pop in whichever one you happen to want to need. As you can see, the array of LEDs inside. Once again, very easy to put in and change. I think the main way that this light would probably be used by most cameramen is with the hot shoe attachment, but there is also supplied a little table stand fitting as well, and also a attachment to go to a tripod, lighting tripod. So for mounting the light onto a tripod stand, you simply unscrew the hot shoe attachment here very easily. That drops off, and then you just replace it with this handle, which goes in there, and you replace the bolt through that, and away you go. So here you see we've actually put the adapter handle for tripod mount onto the lamp head. My only criticism is it does not appear to be able to tilt from being mounted on this. It's vertical, that's it. But it does fit nice and snugly onto a standard tripod mount, and there's no play there whatsoever, and that's very solid, quite secure. So I think to sum up, if you're looking for a reasonably priced light, either for this sort of camera or a DSLR, it's a very good choice. They're available from most internet auction sites for around £43 to £50, including delivery. So I think they do exactly what they say. They're never going to light the world up, but certainly a very good, cheap replacement for the old sun guns or pag lights that most of us know from the old days. And of course, there's no danger of us burning ourselves anymore with these. You can turn them off, touch them like this, and absolutely safe. So I'm very pleased with it. I hope you found this discussion interesting and useful. Please comment, rate and subscribe to the Green Screen Producer channel. Thank you very much.